Good afternoon, evening, morning, etc. Today I'm here to talk about my favorite player, my franchise player, my future Hall of Fame player, my future MVP Cam Thomas, my greatest scorer. Okay, I'm not gonna keep going, but we've seen drastic improvements. We've seen steady improvements in his play this season. You know what I'm saying? Average 22 points. I'm not gonna go off the stats. 22 points a game. You know what I'm saying? Efficiency is up, assists up a little bit, rebounds up a little bit, defense a little bit better, a little more attentiveness, you know what I'm saying? But it's his contract year, so restricted free agency. No other team really has money for him. I'm gonna talk about the money stuff later, but a lot of hate against his playmaking. But after his coming back from the injury, there are very much playmaking improvements. And this game, he averaged 10 assists per game. Or sorry, he got 10 assists this game, career high. And he had like 8 in the first half. Which we're gonna get to the rest of that later. But you know, I've been saying this since last season, especially since the start of this season. I was like, yeah, he been past it. They just haven't made the shots. And he said the exact same thing in the interview after the game. Was it after this game? Or I think it was after he had like a 5 or 6 assist game. I think he had a 6 assist game. And people were like, oh yeah, he's playmaking more, but it's like he's been passing. They just haven't been making the shots. Like you can very clearly see the difference in the vision. But here I'm actually, because I didn't watch the game live, it was a Nets versus Bulls game. Why would I watch that game live? I said, you know what? Let me go through the assists. Let me go through the video. Unfortunately, they do not have his assists. Like they did not record it, or they don't have it on the site, which is crazy because they have Kobe White's little 4 assists in the game. They said, oh, Kobe White got the clout, whatever. They got his stuff. But for my guy who led the game in assists, no, they just don't have it. So I'm just gonna go through his shot attempts. I went through his misses, but I just wanted to go through it just to look at opportunities and look at, you know, where there were some bad shots where, you know what I'm saying? And actually, I'm probably going to go through the assists in a second, actually. So, for example, I looked at this one. All right, he got the ball, drive, collapse the defense, which is something that you're already seeing. Like, he commands defensive attention because he's a tough shot maker. Like, that's just what he does. People, every time or fans, when they have to see their players against, they'd be like, oh my gosh, he's shooting everything. But then he'd be making tough shots. I'm like, bro, that's what he, like, they'll see him make a tough shot. They'll be like, oh, he's just making anything. And I'm like, bro, that's just what he does. Which is why sometimes you'll get a 35% of his game. When you're a jump shot reliant player, especially a tough shot maker, you are prone to, you know, low efficiency games. But it's about what you do when your shot isn't falling, you know, which is why I'm glad he got the 10 assists showing the playmaking off. But yeah, so right here, honestly, this is not the worst shot. Not the worst shot. He's pretty open. Even though the defenders are around him, they're not. It's that fake defense. He's already in the air. He's already fully in his shot motion by the time he's trying to contest. So that contest is pretty much, he doesn't see that contest. But again, I went back and I'm like, okay, now this is the type of read that is like the next level of read that he has to get to. So I'm going to pull up the assist. Hold on one second. Let's look at this read that he made during the game, right? So yeah, right, got the ball, utilized the screen. You know, he has Claxton on the roll. He has Trendon right there, but not really a threat. Harris Martin are coming off, but you know, you got Cam Johnson in the corner. So they can see the pass right now, but you know, he has to get closer, obviously, because he's looking to score. Everyone knows he wants to score, but at the same time, they got to watch the roll. Got to watch the roll. Boom. He sees him open in the corner, makes that pass, do the shot. Now, somebody like Jokic or Luka, obviously, they're probably making that pass a little bit earlier, and also probably doing a pass fake because they know that the pass is there. Like, Luka is beaming that. Luka is beaming that right now. That's the kind of next level that he has to get on. But the fact that, you know, he's making that pass, and he made those type of passes throughout the whole game, like you can see the love, how the playmaking has improved. Boom, he's hitting Claxton on the Claxton connection. I've been said that the pick and roll is a great, but like boom, he's hitting Claxton right there. He's hitting Claxton right there on the drive. I go right here on the drive, using the gravity. See the behind the head type of passes, the passes where they're kind of trying to contest you. Those are the type of reads that he's making, which is just showing his improved playmaking. But yeah, see, this is a great example of how to use a score in gravity, bro. This is a perfect example, right? Boom, you drive in right here. They know he loves that step back. They know he loves, you know, using the footwork. Right, he has like 3 defenders on him. He has Cam Johnson right there, but you know he's there actually. He's there, but Cam ducks off. But again, like I said before, if it's advanced playmaker like Luka, Trey, even maybe like a Shea or like CP3, whatever. If think of whatever Harden, whatever advanced player you think of, is beaming that to the corner right there. But obviously, you know, Cam can make that shot, so he gotta switch in his mind between the playmaking and the shooting. You know, it's kind of a balance, right? So he's trying to make the footwork. He's trying to see the bodies. Okay, you got Clax right there. You can't really make that. You got my man's right here. I think it's Tinder Wofford with the 8. Figure stuff out. Find the open man. Use the footwork. Boom. Sees the window right here. Sees the defender's lacking. Boom. Beamer right there. Perfect. Great use of the square gravity, where he does have the option if he wants to okay, let me use my footwork, do like a spin move, whatever. Could spin to the right, spin to the, you know what I'm saying, pump fake, whatever. But he immediately notices, okay, boom, I can make this pass right here. But also, if you want it, boom, you got this pass right here. Also, I didn't even mention that pass is also available. But again, he actually used that pass as a fake, which got him lost. So again, you see the reads. This is what people don't be talking about. The game within the game, you don't be hearing that. They don't be like, or some people, it's a black hole in the offense. But see dribble handoff action right here. Boom, step back 3. Look at the cash. We already know he's a bucket. You already know he's a bucket. Yeah, back to this one right here, where he steps back. But you know, this isn't a bad shot for Cam. Like, Cam can make the shot. We've seen him make the shot before. You know, it was in and out, or it wasn't a bad miss. But you kind of have to have that next level vision, the advanced, you know what I'm saying, to know that, okay, there's like a window where also Cam has to kind of cut. I'm not gonna lie, but actually he doesn't, because he could just like pass him the ball and at least a leading pass. But like, he can get right here, beam that right to Cam, and then I would say maybe not right here because it's kind of late and they probably might be predicting the pass a little bit. And this one, he's kind of far. He's kind of like next to the logo, but I would say definitely right here. Definitely right here, because it's already wired in his mind to shoot the shot, but you can definitely just beam that pass right here because they're not expecting it. But obviously before the jump, because jump passes are bad. But right here, behind the back pass for a wide open Cam Johnson. You know what I'm saying? That's the next level that he needs to get to. The next level. I think that's the next level he needs to get to before people actually kind of respect him as a player, because he keeps getting disrespected on a regular basis. But like, also right here too, Vucevic is in no man's land. Vucevic he's lacking. They're doubling. As soon as they're doubling, like I said before, look at the advantage state on the court. Luka is throwing the lob. Kyrie throwing the lob. Like, yeah, Kyrie is throwing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Once you get to that no man's land spot, you recognize that, you being that lob, boom, it's over. He shot that shot. I believe it was in and out. Yeah, or that was a rim. But some of these like weren't even bad. Like, some of these, it was makeable shots. Let's go right here. Boom. Yeah, like that's in and out. I'm not mad at this shot. Very makeable shot from my guy. You know, I'd rather go 0 for 30. No one was really open except D'Lo right there. And again, you know who I'd rather shoot the ball. Again, another shot right here. Go with the reverse layup. Makeable shot. You just missed it. You know, we live with that. There was opportunity to pass right here to Cam also. Still, makeable shot. Everyone got to get some shots in. I'm not going to criticize every single shot, because then we got to look at the makes too. Right here. Yeah, it's 2. Really, I'm not going to lie. He has 4 people on him. Really, he has 4 people on him. That's an assist, and that's also a hockey assist right there. But again, I don't even have the hockey assist pulled up. Like, you don't see hockey assists. So he has a lot of those. His potential assists right now, I think recently has been like 10 plus, which is great for his development. But that's basically the next level. See the defensive attention he grabs, he commands, you beam that, and that's kind of the next level. But once you get that, you can get a lot more open shots. Like, you know, you can get a lot more of these. Oh my gosh, you thought lay, but okay, maybe not that. That was just skill. That was just elite skill. But like, catch that on the drive. Also, I would want to see him in these situations maybe be going on running, so that just having that little running start, you know, it makes it easier for him to blow by the defender since he's more stocky, you know, use the strength. But by him, use the strength, lower the shoulder right there. Yep, lower the shoulder. Avoid the tag right there. Boom, wide open. But again, this team is low-key not great defensively either way. But like, shots like this, can maybe have one less person on him if they know that he's a threat to like beam that to, I don't know. This is a bad example because he's getting guarded pretty tightly, but or they're kind of there. But like, no, I'm trying to think. Like right here, if he beams that to the corner, just this is just an example. If he beamed that to the corner in the other shot, right, that makes it more open because they'd be like, okay, I need to guard my man in the corner because if I don't, and I try to triple him, he's gonna beam it. So that would make this shot even more open. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you understand what I'm trying to say, but. Or I should say, maybe that's a better example of a shot that he missed. But like this should have been a lob. This is a lob. But he got fouled off this, so I'm not even tripping off that. But yeah, like this shot right here, great contest by Patrick Williams. You know what I'm saying? So in order to help make the shots easier, if you know it's a threat to hit Trendon Watford cutting right here, then he has to worry about more things, basically. Your defender has to worry about more things. You want to make the defender mentally, as much as possible. But all I'm showing you is that with the scoring gravity that he commands, the gravity he commands to score already, the potential that he already shows with the I already showed you, I don't know why you wouldn't want someone on their team for 23, 25, $27 million on the team. You know what I'm saying? I honestly think us giving him $25 million, $27 million, 5 years, I see no problem. My hands are up. I see no problem. 30 million, I'll say 30 million is a little bit of stretch, but still, like, especially if it's like a descendant contract, 30, 28, whatever, like the clock switch contract, I see no problem, bro. I see no problem. The market is not going to be crazy at all. The market, I'm going to be honest, the market is not going to be crazy. I'm going to just keep it a stack. The market is not going to be crazy at all. So I don't understand why people are so apprehensive. I don't know why this fan base hates him so much when you already see the potential. You already see his steady improvements. The man is averaging 22 in year 3, bro. Like 22 in year 3, and the efficiency has only improved from year 1. Steady improvements over the course of the years. Attention to detail, coachable, liked by the teammates, culture wise. I see no problem why he can't stay on the team and continue to develop. You know what I mean? So I understand when we're picking in the draft, we can't just have him in mind. We got to just pick for talent because this is not the type of team that, but I see no problem. But also, again, want him at the 1, give him his money, whatever he, you know what I'm saying? Give him his money. He's going for a cool little contract. It's not going to be nothing crazy. Run him at the 1. I think he can learn from D'Lo and playmaking wise, but I think you should run him as a lead guard because he obviously shown the capabilities. The use of his scoring gravity, like, I think that should be really emphasized. That, okay, like the passing can make it even easier from the score as well. Okay, so when I first recorded, that was before I seen the news that Cam was out for the season. His injury, his qualifying offer went from $8 million to $5 million. So that really changes a lot with the injury. You know, the market decreases. No other team really had money for him, but now it's like Brooklyn had even more of an incentive to underpay him and give him like freaking 18 million, 17 million, 16 million, whatever. And his value is already polarizing. So I guess I could see I think he's not going, I think his max is probably like 25, the minimum probably like 18 or something like that. So I'll see probably like 3 years, 65 to 75 million, probably something like that. Maybe a little lower. I don't think it's going to be much higher than that. And then probably maybe get an option on it, like a 1+1 or whatever. Something. But I think probably just like 3 years, 65 to 75. Honestly, that's what I think.
Thank you